All set, Brian. Welcome to the final match of the Maine Invitational Scratch Tournament here on February 12th, 2017 here at Bayside Bowl in Portland, Maine. I'm James Goulding, and I got a very special guest commentary with me, owner of Bayside Bowl, Charlie Mitchell. How you doing, buddy?
Doing great. Thanks for having me. Clearly not here for my bowling expertise. Not going to break down the shots or anything, but glad to have you guys here and have some amazing players in the finals.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot, Charlie, and thanks to you and all your staff here for accommodating us on a snowy day here in Maine, and ended up drawing 67 bowlers, even though we got a blizzard going on out there. So some diehard scratch bowlers here with us today, and even in this final match we have 4th seeded Brian Boghosian taking on top seed Jim Pritts Jr. Charlie, you bowled on the pattern today. It was a 36-foot Beefy Burrito oil pattern, 1.77 to 1 ratio, pretty heavy at 35 mils. How did you attack them, and how did you find they played for you on the right side?
Well, I was able to come out of that first game with a clean game, which took a lot of work. There was one strike in there, a lot of spares. There wasn't a lot of room for errors. I mean, every time I tugged at a board, if I missed right a board, I'd drift off. It had to be incredibly accurate, control your speed. I was not able to sustain over 4 games.
Yeah, that seemed to be the case across the board. Really, we looked at the cut scores. We had 35 bowlers in the first squad. Cut score was minus 109. Second squad, we had 32 bowlers. We took 8 bowlers from that squad, and the cut score was minus 60. Basically, it was tough. We only had out of 67 bowlers, we had 2 bowlers go plus for the day. So that tells you how tough it is.
Is that a record low?
I believe it is. Yes, our previous record low was minus 100, so we broke another missed record.
That's nice.
For lowest cut score ever, which is I always love. So
glad to be a part of that.
Yeah. So Brian went pocket 7-10 in the first round. Jim comes off doubles on a Brooklyn shot there, but Jimmy will take it. Gives him a 21-pin lead there going into the second frame, so he'll take that all day long.
No, it's not. Whose is it? It's Joe's.
So we'll run down our other finishers today. Finishing in 3rd place was Larry King, who lost the last match to Brian Boghosian, 235 to 202. Finishing in 4th place was Joe Colcord. He lost the first match to Brian, 219 to 153. So Brian's trying to run the ladder here and win all 3 matches, which, Brian plays the gutter as well as anyone. 4-screen quantum out there, he's been using that kind of the last half of the day and through the eliminator rounds, and gotta love the Bayside crowd. It's always a good time. There's still people hanging out here, even with a blizzard up there. You'd have thought everyone would have went home, but they're still here hanging out. You gotta love it. And finishing in 5th place today was Terry Robinson, 6th Adam Mishu, 7th Brian Gaskill, who's sitting right next to me. 8th Dave Burke, 9th James Lehman, 10th Steve Hardy Sr., 11th Joe Ramsdell III, 12th Mallory Nutting, 13th Steve Dubuck, 14th Scott Moore, 15th Darren Martin, 16th John Croto, and 17th was Jimmy Clark.
Is this your first finals between PBA titleists?
Yeah, I believe it is. Ryan winning the Masters. What was that, 98? 99, yeah. Jimmy has 3 PBA titles, so, you got some serious beef out there on the lanes and some serious chops. So, love having these guys up here, and, I'm glad that they enjoy the tough format and the tough shots. And
they seem to play a pretty similar line.
Yeah, they know where they can attack the best line on the lanes, and you just kind of attack it the way it needs to be played.
Yep.
And these guys are 2 of the best at it. That's why they're in the finals today, for sure. So, good shot there by Brian, 29 in the second with a spare in the third. Charlie, this is, of course, Bayside Bowl, home of the Elias Cup, and our hometown Portland Lumberjacks. Got some exciting stuff with the expansion. You want to tell us a little bit about that and kind of how things are coming along and everything, Charlie?
Sure, yeah. I think we're probably 3 weeks out from opening up the expansion. Oh, wow.
He's got it going on right now. 31-pin league and then the 41.
We're opening up 8 more lanes, mezzanine area for viewing, ton of dining, 2 more bars, roof deck with a taco truck. It's going to be
I'm excited to see the taco truck, I'm not going to lie. I'm a big man and I love tacos, so That's a match made in heaven.
You don't even have to look for it. But we'll have it all done by early March. And, the PBA will be playing in there in mid-April.
Yep.
So it's going to be pretty exciting. We were able to fit a lot more people in this year. We actually still have tickets available for the PBA weekend, which is different. Usually we're sold out by December, but with so many extra seats.
And how would people get hold to get tickets for that, Charlie?
Oh, you can just call Bayside Bowl at 791-BOWL or BaysideBowl.com.
Excellent. I know we look forward to coming back here for the PBA event, and anytime we can come here, it's fantastic. It's a great venue. The sign outside looks absolutely killer.
Thanks.
I mean, we could see it when we were coming up 295. We come across Marginal Way, and I'm like, there's a sign. You can't miss it. So
we have Tom Clark coming in on Wednesday next week, assuming the snow holds.
Yeah.
We have a big press conference to announce that LLB has signed on as the title sponsor of the Elias Cup, which is huge news for us and for bowling in general.
I love it. Look at that. With some breaking news here on the Miss Finals.
Yeah,
I love it.
3 days ahead of the
I got the scoop. Fantastic. The slinging pins across the deck. That's what we call quantum carry. Brian, you kind of needed that strike. He's down 29. He's cut it to 19 with a double here, so I've got to put a little bit of pressure on Jimmy here. I'd like to thank all of our tournament sponsors while we have a minute. Moore's Pro Shop, obviously where I work. Me, Scott Moore, the shop owner, Jimmy Clark, take care of all your needs. Looking forward to getting in here at Bayside Bowl too. Expanding, so
there'll be a new Moore's Pro Shop location in Portland.
Yeah, we're very excited about that. So you can see us either, once that happens, we'll obviously have an announcement for that, but you can see us in Lewiston right now at Spare Time Recreation inside there, 754-9395. You need to get hold of us there. Check us out on our Facebook page. You can make appointments and ask us about anything you need for your bowling requirements. I'd like to thank Brunswick Bowling, who sponsors us with a tournament ball for us to raffle off every month. This month was a Fire Quantum, won by Tyler Bobovic. That got interesting in a hurry. Got that one leaking just a little bit, right? I mean, he's playing the gutter, but you really don't want to try to hook it from out there. You want to kind of pick straighter in from out there.
Have you ever had a finals go down to some sort of roll-off? You had a tie in the finals?
We've had one. It was probably about 5 years ago. Had to have a 9th and 10th frame roll-off, and then the funny thing was they tied on the 9th and 10th frame roll-off. Had to go to a one ball, and it was only one ball after that. The best roll-off we've ever had, though, was between Mallory Nutting and Miles Copeland in our match play tournament. Yeah, and they went ball for ball. They did a 9th and 10th. They tied, and then they were ball for ball. I want to say it was 7 or 8 balls, where they both struck every shot. It was unbelievable.
That's awesome.
And it was, I mean, the crowd was into it. Everyone was going crazy. You hate to see someone lose, but that's the type of stuff that we live for, just to see people do on the lanes. Amazing accomplishments.
At the halfway mark of the Bowl Portland season, Mallory is the runaway frontrunner for MVP.
Yeah, she's going great this year.
Killing it. Terry and Saucy Posse.
So we'd like to also thank our other sponsors, Ace Mitchell Bowling Supply and Vinny Grazen. Thank you very much, Vinny. Vinny's going to be supplying us with some balls again for later in the season, probably for our doubles tournament and match play championship. Bowl Pro Sales, they provide knockout ball cleaner for us, and John Bavoy. This month's was won by Viking, otherwise known as Aaron Ziegler. And Twisted Tees provides tournament shirts for our tournament champions, customized M.I.S.T t-shirts, so very cool. Lisa Austin, Don Austin, you can find them online. Bowlingchat.net, and my buddy Eric Moore provides us with web space for all of our tournament results. We also have a Facebook group page for the M.I.S.T, but anyone that might not have Facebook, they can still get all of our information right from the web at www.mist.bowlingchat.net. Let's reset here. Brian strikes here. He takes a 6-pin lead. That change in a hurry. Ooh.
First call ever. Come on, Larry.
Well, Brian spares this. He'll be down 5. And we got ourselves a match here with 4 frames to go. Brian's a great spare shooter. I expect him to make this 10th pin. Our last 2 sponsors, Maine Clockworks and Joe Kenny, who actually got us a M.I.S.T worn pin. He actually got us some pins. He was using the M.I.S.T at one of our tournaments last year down in Brunswick. So, he made some half pin clocks for us. So, kind of cool our competitors get some M.I.S.T used pins for a little souvenir on the wall. And thank you to Aaron Tibetot and Thibaut Hart, who makes handmade beautiful paintings for our bowlers. Aaron just come out of Maine Med. He was a little sick there, but we're glad that he's out, and hopefully he'll be bowling with us again soon. So thanks a lot for providing that for us, Aaron. And Brian did clean up the spare, so he's down 5 with 4 frames to go.
This is the final M.I.S.T tournament of the season?
We got one more. Yep, March 5th at Spare Time Recreation in Augusta.
Oh, great.
So we're going to be there for one more points tournament. And then after that, we'll have our, obviously we'll be down here at some point for our Master of the Lanes, get that going, which is a lot of fun, to determine, you know, the top 10 in both of your points. We'll compete for a spot in the 2018 USBC Masters Tournament. This past year's champion, Mike Clausen, has actually chose to do the Senior Masters because he is of age to compete in that. So we're very happy that Mike is all set up with that, and he's pretty excited to go out there. I believe it's in June. So
where is that being held?
Not sure. I want to say it was Las Vegas, but I might be wrong on that. I'd have to double check on the Senior Masters. Brian, do you happen to know where the Senior Masters is? I can't remember, to be honest with you. I remember seeing it when I had put in the entry for Mike, but I can't remember exactly where it is. We got our crack team of research team working on it. Jim Pritts with a nice comeback shot there. Pins. Yep, both bowlers striking in the 7th. 5-pin match. Doesn't get any better than that.
And these guys both finished positive for the day, right?
Yes, they were.
Your top 2
qualifiers. Yep, we had. Well, actually, no. Jimmy was -10 for the day, and but Brian was +55. I mean, he was unbelievable during qualifying. But I mean, Jim just ran away with it.
I was lucky enough to catch him in the brackets.
Yeah, lucky being an operative word, right?
Yeah.
But you know, Jimmy in the eliminator round just took off. He shot 266 in the first eliminator round, and just went crazy there. And then the second eliminator round, solidified. He goes 242. You know, on a day where guys had a hard time shooting 200, he goes, you know, +108 the last 2 games in the eliminator round.
Do you think that's related to the way the lanes transitioned?
Yeah, it is Las Vegas. Just get back to the Senior Masters. Thanks, Brian, for looking that up, buddy. So Las Vegas, June 4th to 11th. So I might be out there competing, representing the M.I.S.T tournament. So, what was that, Charlie? I'm sorry.
I was saying, do you think Jim's scores taken up like that were related to the transitioning of the lanes, or was it just him?
Yeah, I think he found something outside, you know, near the end of qualifying and way outside, and he just fell in love with it, and then just was throwing great shots.
Yeah.
And, you know, as that friction still developed further outside, as guys kind of migrated out there, you know, he was able to really just stay in that part of the lane. Really was the best ball reaction on both sides. If you look at our, you know, out of the 4 finalists, we had 3 guys playing first arrow. And that just tells you, especially on a heavy short pattern, outside was kind of where you had to be. Left and right. So, great shot there by Brian. Takes his first lead of the match right there. Strikes here, he makes a 15-pin lead. And now he's up 5. Boy, that looked pretty good off his hand. Oh, scouted another 10-pin. He's scouting 10 pins all over the place. Wow. It's almost like we're back at the Masters at 99 in Syracuse. I remember crossing him in that tournament. He was fantastic all week. Let's see, Jimmy's got to go to the rail now. Ooh, wow. And it stays up. Wow, that's 7-pin. That was brutal. Yeah, so Jimmy's just got to hope for a prayer here. Hope that Brian kind of falls apart, but it's pretty much split. Yeah. Yeah, that one will kind of that'll kind of do it. That's yeah.
Second place on a tough day.
Absolutely, you know, absolutely top seed. And sometimes I find, running this tournament so many years and seeing so many guys in the finals, top seeds are not always the easiest position. You know, you're sitting for a while. You had to wait for 2 matches in front of you, and if, you know, some guys take advantage and we'll get a practice lane and throw a few games. But you know, Jimmy decided not to do that. You know, he's top seed. It was his prerogative. So he was great all day. It was amazing to watch him in the eliminator round just run everyone over. And can't ask for a better day. I know he wants a different result in this match, but
so So how many
second place.
How many states did you have represented today?
I believe we had, boy, how many states did we have here, Brian, today? Maine, Hampshire, Massachusetts. Anyone from the other surrounding states come up? Connecticut or Vermont or anything? I don't think we had any Vermont guys here. I think it was just the three, Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts.
Yep.
And of course, there was a NEBA going on today too, so some guys had to make the decision, do they want to go south or north? And we're very happy about the guys that decided to come north and compete with us on some tough shot. Very tough shot. Oh, now he's scouting 5'10s with the plastic. T-zone power.
Back-to-back messages. 3-in-1 game, baby.
Are you sure this guy qualified for the senior NEBA yesterday? Because he looks like a 25-year-old out there. So Jim Pritts finished with a 179. Oh! I wanted one more, folks. Trying to give the people what they want. Great bowling, Brian. All right, so that's going to put a wrap on this final match. Thank you so much, Charlie, for everything. Thanks for your support of the M.I.S.T tournament. Love coming here. Can't wait to watch the Elias Cup live and on TV from here. So thanks for everything. Congratulations to Brian Boghosian with a 227 to 179 tournament victory. Excellent job, Brian.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks a lot. Thank you, everyone. Until next time. Take